Hi everybody, this is Kay the Reader and welcome to the Featured 5. I have pulled 5 more books off of my shelf to show you, so let's get started. These books I read, 4 of them I read a long time ago, so I'm going to cheat a little bit with the synopsis. One of the books I've never read, and I suggest that you Google information about that particular book because there's really not enough detail on the back to tell me what it's about. Anyway, the first book is Disappearing Acts by Terry McMillan, and I love this book. I like the TV movie with Sanaa Lathan and Wesley Snipes, but this book is about a couple, Frankie and Zora. Frankie is a construction worker who's working sometimes he's not. He has 2 children, and he loves his children. He is not quite divorced yet. And he meets Zora, who is a beautiful woman. She's a teacher, a singer, and a songwriter. She's pursuing her musical dreams of putting out a CD. And she and Frankie meet, they click, it's hot, it's steamy, it's on, it's off. They love each other, hate each other. They don't know what they're doing, but the story is so good you can't stop reading. And you're really pulling for this couple, and you really want to know, do they make it? Do they not? You have to read it. Disappearing Acts, Terry McMillan. Next is a book written from the perspective of 4 different people. It is He Say, She Say by Yolonda Jo, and is told from the perspective of Sandy, BB, TJ, and Speed. Sandy wants a relationship. She falls in love quickly, but she really wants the real thing. And BB, her friend, isn't afraid to give Sandy reality checks sometimes, and she says, I'm on a sex sabbatical. TJ is a musician who likes to play around and have fun, but he meets Sandy and thinks, could this one be the one? And then there's Speed, who is TJ's father, and he is smooth, with the ladies like his son is, but he's hoping that his son doesn't find out everything there is to know about him. So that is He Say, She Say by Yolonda Jo. Next is Balancing Act by Anita Richmond Bunkley. Anita Richmond Bunkley. Sorry about that. And this book is about a woman named Elise Jeffries, who's a media spokesperson for a large Texas corporation. And the corporation storage facility explodes one night, and the chemicals could turn her cherished neighborhood into a ghost town, and the lives of the people in the prominent African American community are at risk. So her husband and her son are also depending on her. She must make a heart-wrenching choice between professional responsibility, personal conscience, community duty, and family loyalty. So that is Balancing Act by Anita Richmond Bunkley. Next is Brothers and Sisters by B.B. Moore Campbell, and it's about a bank manager, a black bank manager named Esther, who has worked really hard to achieve success, and she wants the respect she feels she deserves. She has a white co-worker who is a friend. Her name is Mallory, and Mallory seems disconnected at times and doesn't seem to live in the same world as Esther. And then there is Humphrey Boone, the powerful, attractive, conflicted man who comes between them and forces Esther to question her own heart and what really makes us brothers and sisters. That is Brothers and Sisters, B.B. Moore Campbell. And finally, we have Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin. You really need to go online and look up information about this book. It doesn't have a lot on the back that actually tells me what the story is about. 2 generations of one family, they're embattled. It's about an unsurpassed portrayal of human beings caught up in a dramatic struggle of a society confronting inevitable change. So that is Go Tell It on the Mountain, James Baldwin. I have not yet read that book. Anyway, that is my Featured 5 for today, and I'll be back soon with another Featured 5, pulling 5 more books off of my shelf to show you the types of books that I own and enjoy reading. Until next time, everybody, keep reading.